Well, we're talking to two great people about an awesome event coming up here in Calgary. Calgary Communities Against Sexual Abuse. Did I get it right this time, Danielle?
You did.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Tell us a little bit about the organization, first of all, before we get into the event.
Well, it's our 20th anniversary this year, and we are the primary sexual abuse and sexual assault agency in the city of Calgary and surrounding areas. And we provide services that range from crisis intervention, counseling, outreach, police and court support, and education programs.
How big is your organization?
We have about 21, 22 people that work with us, and we also have a part-time team that does our after-hours call out to the Sheldon Schumer Center.
Okay, now that doesn't sound like a lot of people really to be working on something with such a big task as what you have. Do you get overwhelmed? Do you find you have enough resources? How does that work?
Certainly this year has been much better for us resource-wise. The provincial government has really stepped up and provided more funding for sexual assault centres across the province.
Oh, wonderful.
So that's been really helpful. It's helped with our wait list, our counselling wait list, and our ability to offer more services to the community.
Wonderful. Now, Desmond, when we talk about, getting more funding and stuff like that, probably a big part of that is raising awareness about what you guys do. Events like the one you're putting on the 18th is a big part of that. That's probably a big part of why you're doing the event.
Absolutely. Awareness is definitely a key component of the whole purpose of the event. There's a lot of opportunity to get more of a focus and understanding around what sort of healing resources do exist. I myself am a survivor of child sexual abuse, and through my own journey, something that I recognized was that when you're ready to reach out, where do you go? Basically. So one of the goals that we wanted to do really in connecting with CCASA was, how do we create more awareness? How do we help people make it more easy, basically?
Opening up those doors, opening up the lines of communication. One way is the event you're holding on the 18th. It's going to be at the Kilkenny Irish Pub. Tell us about what people are going to be able to do there.
So, local Calgary artist named Jory Kinjo, fabulous individual, great guy. Not sure if you've heard of him, but
wasn't he in a little band called The Mocking Shadows?
Yeah.
I know.
So Jory's going to be at the event. He's the musical entertainment. A lot of fun. He's a really engaging guy. Basically, the atmosphere that's going to be there is all about celebrating the strength and courage of individuals who've survived child sexual abuse, and just showing that we have there is a different context that can exist in terms of how we as a society focus on the issue, rather than it being something that's maybe quiet or silent or maybe a little awkward. It doesn't have to be that way. And in fact, if we are silent about it, that's what perpetuates it.
Right, and that must be a big part too. I know part of your goal is to raise awareness about male survivors of this, because we don't hear maybe as much about the male survivors.
That's right. I think that male survivors have a different kind of stigma in terms of coming forward. And as Des said, the more silence there is around this, the more people aren't going to talk and feel comfortable coming forward. So male survivors have very similar effects to female survivors, but we do know there's a huge stigma for men to come forward.
Perfect. Guys, thanks so much for coming in and talking about this. It's a very important topic. If people want more information about the event, Des, where's the best place for them to get that?
They can go to the Calgary CASA website, which is www.calgarycasa.com.
Perfect. And if people just want more information about your organization, or they want to get involved, or they just want someone to talk to, same website?
Same website, and the phone number is 403-237-5888.
Okay, perfect. Well, the event does go at the Kilkenny Irish Pub on September 18th. You can still get tickets for that. We're back with Margot Calgary right after the break.